I'm joined by Saints Chairman Ralph Krueger. Ralph, first of all, what's it like tonight, everyone together celebrating a great season?
Well, it's been a wonderful start. The spirit here is so strong, and I appreciate everybody watching at home, the Saints followers who are tuning in here this evening. It's been a special season, and we, of course, it's nice to step out of the season and take a deep breath and think about the past, which is what we're doing right now.
So, how important is it then for everyone to get together like this, and like you said, just come together and have a laugh and celebrate what has been a record-breaking season?
It's very important to take time to celebrate, which we didn't have a lot of this season. It just seemed to fly by with all the cups and the matches and the pressure we put on ourselves to try and build on what we had last season and be even better. And so it's really the first time that I can remember sitting and stepping this far away from everything and reflecting on where we're at.
I mean, give the guys watching at home a little insight into what's happening behind the scenes here, because it's not all about the first team, is it? There's a structure here with the staff. What are we doing that makes this club so successful?
Well, I mean, it's really all about the Southampton way. So it's not something we invented. It's been there for decades. It's been reinvented and redefined with the people that we have right now. Gareth Rogers as CEO, all the way down through our management staff, Ronald and Les in the football side of things. Everybody is living this Southampton way, and we are proud of the way we operate as a group. We're very respectful of the way we treat all people that we come in contact with, whether it's our fans, whether it's the media, whether it's sponsors, or internally how we work with each other. And I think that that's what's special about the club. Ronald just mentioned it in his interview. It's a family, and it's a club that wants to grow and be special, while also having a good time and taking care of the people that are a part of it. And I think that's what makes us unique. And what's happening on the pitch is a byproduct, really, of all the hard work, all the honest hard work that's going on in and around the club.
And for you personally, Ralph, you're new to being a chairman, really, former athlete yourself. So how have you made that transition? What have you done to yourself so that you can excel as a chairman?
Well, I really just put myself in the position of being a head coach in a different position, so I don't have the day-to-day stress or pressure that Ronald has. It's a bigger picture that I need to find myself in, but I still feel that I have the coach's eye as I walk around the club, trying to interact with everybody, treating people properly, motivating them to continue to grow and develop, and finding ways that people can find their potential here in Southampton. And I've enjoyed the process. It's a huge responsibility that Katarina Liebherr has given me, and I've enjoyed it. Her partnership has been outstanding. She leads by example in how we want to treat people here, and I think that's been easy for me to step into and chairman with the people that I have to work with here.
And as you said then about getting guys together, being hands-on, being on the front line, tell us a little bit about the Davos trip, where we broke away mid-season, we went away. Tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, that was really a special time. We saw one hole in the schedule as a result of not playing on that FA Cup weekend. We had Ronald and I had a little tete-a-tete, and we spoke about the possibility of taking the boys into the snow and showing them snow and ice from an angle that they'd never experienced it. And it was truly an outstanding trip. The players were all in. The first night, minus 20 and a 40-mile-an-hour wind up on the top of a mountain at about 7,000 feet. We took them to a hut and had a dinner. The next day was the ice day, where they were exposed to ice hockey, and the final day on cross-country skis up and down snow. And it turned out to be a bonding experience. We got to know each other that much better, and everybody just let their guards down, and I believe all the players got to know each other better. And it was important to have a time like that, and we have to make sure we create something of that nature again. It really was a good bonding experience.
Why did you pick then snow rather than sun? Why was it that unique for you?
Well, first of all, I certainly didn't pick it as the chairman. The ball was thrown at the captains and Ronald what they would have preferred, and they came up with snow. So my 20 years of living in Davos helped to put the package together, and I was able to pull out all my connections. But I think it's just the adventurous side of us, and we want to do things different. I don't believe any other club that I've ever heard of goes and does a trip of this nature, and it shows the way our players are too. Let's go the Southampton way, let's go our own way, let's not look over the fence what the others are doing, and let's make the best out of what we have here and play to our potential in the end on the pitch, but also in all the other things we do, whether it's in the academy, whether it's the way we communicate through the media. Everything we're doing is the unique Southampton direction, and I can feel it everywhere I go. Our brand is growing. People in the world know we're on the map, and we want to continue to work on that.